You've worked 45 straight days. You've been up every morning at 4:30, you're in the barn at 5 o'clock, you're getting done 8, 9 o'clock at night. You're just beat, tired, you're wore out, something happens, and you ask yourself, why am I doing this? Those are the frustrations.
We had a company merger when I was working in high tech, and well, I was like 58, close to 59 at the time. And I just didn't want to die and not do anything, so we decided to do something of value. How can you get up at 5:30 in the morning and work all the way till 11 o'clock at night without liking it?
It's probably what I really want to do is right here. I just wish I could make some money doing it, or more money. The farmers who are farming, we're an aging demographic. I'm 61 years old. You talk to Willie Bruno, I think he's even older than I am.
Most of the farmers, if you go into the different markets around here, late 50s, early 60s. And so people are going elsewhere where the money is. But, developing the next generation of farmers or whatever, and that's the way it ought to be. That's just not happening. So I'm saddened by that.
My name is John Tousell, J&J Tousell Farms. We've been in business for over 40 years. Primary income comes from dairy, where we sell milk, some commercial agriculture, some niche marketing, and quite a few other things. So we also sell sweet corn in the summer. About 3-4 years ago, we got into selling all natural beef, raspberries and pumpkins. And because our dairy herd size is smaller than it was maybe 5 years ago, we also sell feed. So those are our products.
Willie and Joan Bruno, Middlefield Orchard, started it 11 years ago. We have probably about, I think, 28 to 32 acres in fruiting. Apples, peaches, pears, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, cherries. This month we'll be plowing up to put in vegetables for the summertime and fall vegetables. And we do about 10 acres of those.
Within the first 4 months of 2009, we were $70,000 in the hole with losses each month. I mean, you can take 1 or 2 bad months and hopefully you'll make it up. You start talking about 8 or 9 or 10 straight months of $12,000 losses. It's not too long before that's a 6-figure situation.
2006, they did a revaluation of the area. We were paying taxes here. They were around $6,000 a year, and we were okay. And all of a sudden, our tax bill came in and it was $12,000. That's not an insignificant jump.
Just last year alone, our monthly income on the same production would vary based on that volatile milk situation. We decided in March, early March, to sell the cows. The sad part is, if cows can't make you money, they just cost you money. We've been farming for 40 years, and 40 years of doing things the same way. It's tough to change. It's a leap of faith. What are you going to do? I mean, this was always your security. At least there was a milk check twice a month.
The outside work can be pretty tedious and hard at times. I mean, you're doing a lot of lifting, like the wood that we put up today and the pruning or whatever. And it consumes quite a bit of our time, actually a lot of our time. In the summer months, I'm up around 5:36 and we don't get to bed until 11 o'clock at night. When the bulk of the work is really hitting you pretty heavy. So it can be an adventure. Most people go home at 5 o'clock, right? And I did that for many years, and they just wanted to create something on our own to be different and unique. And we're doing it. If you're in a business, working in an office all the time, you lose your job, what have you got? We can produce for ourselves. And not only the safety, look around here, very peaceful. Just listen. Although there's challenges here, it is nice.
I have a couple goals yet I'd like to achieve. They have an award they give in this state for Century Farm. My grandfather started the farm, so that's 2019, that's 6 years away when I'm 67, so that would be nice. If we could sell the farm, collect payments per month, that would be your retirement. That's how you might fund your retirement. I really don't know. It's not really a clear picture at this point. There's not a plan.
There's always dreams of having our own store and having a commercial kitchen. When we started, we had 1,000 trees. We were meeting the demand, and it's got bigger and bigger, and as it's got bigger, there's more demand. And so in trying to meet that, we keep expanding, and at some point, yeah, it's going to get too much for us. Is that a bad thing? I don't think so.
It makes me get up and go and do things for sure. I set out my day the night before and figure out what I have to do. If you're consistent in what you're doing and dedicated to trying to get it done, it happens.
I don't know how many people, you know, the common phrase, oh, my grandfather had a farm, or oh, my great-grandfather, or we used to own a farm, or, you know, I always hear what used to be. I never hear what is. Oh.